Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic week and hope you're having a good Thursday. How be you doing today? I have good news. I figured out how to get the good ending, or, I may have looked up the right answers. So I know exactly how to get the better ending, and which means this game isn't over just yet. There's still plenty more here. For example, we need to uncover the real murderer. The real killer, so to speak. Let's dive in, shall we? What do you guys think? Well, I'm doing it anyway. Hopefully everything is functioning as it's supposed to. Let me just check real quick. Okay, good. There we are. Alright, let's do this. Push the bastard in, I can't stay here. Wait a second here. Something ain't right here.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
We're missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
I don't think so, Neo, unless Nanako dying is the good ending. Whether he'll kill again, whether revenge is right, Namatami's true feelings, whether he can be tried. Namatami's true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV!
That was his shadow, though.
What didn't you understand?
Something's bothering me. He can still repent. Something's bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
He could escape via the TV. We're missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly?
Well, it's the part of you that you reject, though. If he was a full-on killer and he had no regrets about it, why would that be his shadow? Think about it. Kanji's shadow wanted to get penetrated in a sauna. Does that make Kanji that way? Risei's shadow wanted to strip. Does that make Risei a stripper?
Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the hell down. You yelled at everyone to calm down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
Yeah, everyone's getting too emotional. We need to take a chill pill. Think about this rationally. Something's not right here. It isn't the actual him that's saying this, which means his thoughts of killing, he's rejecting them.
I'm perfectly calm.
You sure about that? You sure you don't just want revenge?
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Hey Gary, how are you? Good to see you, brother.
Fine.
Everyone took a deep breath. It seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this.
Good to hear, Gary. Also, I think I did choose the right options.
I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
Yeah. What if he's being manipulated by someone? What if he actually thinks he's saving them?
Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Let's just think for now.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man?
I actually think the anime did it better. Because of the anime, he straight up almost throws him into the TV. Like, he just literally grabs him, has this cold glare in his eyes. He has him right against the TV.
Then again, that's why you're our leader.
I think that's more realistic than just, well, you have to deny all anger. I think he has full right to be pissed off. I think it would actually work better if he almost does it and then has to stop himself, you know? More narratively interesting that way.
All right. Let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah, we're Team Disaster. We can do anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
The case has taken a sharp turn and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. It seems that you will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Yep, you know I chose the right answer. We just maxed out on the full investigation team. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Loki, the ultimate form of the Full Arcana. The Investigation Team Social Link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Investigation Team Social Link. Your power to create personas of the Full Arcana has reached its maximum. The Gaming Junkie has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the full social link, you can now fuse Loki, the shapeshifter. Ooh, what do we have here? What's this? Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Judgment Arcana. I mean, yeah, in the Thor movie. You have established the Seekers of Truth social link of the Judgment Arcana. You may earn an experience bonus when fusing personas of the Judgment Arcana. Cool.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san.
Ah, smooth.
If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation. And their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, she's smooth. She came up with a perfect alibi. Love it.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
And hopefully, just like in the standard ending, she'll be just fine. The mystery may not be over, but
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too.
Like I said, if it was his real feelings, why would it be through his shadow? Whatever it is, it's something that he's firmly rejecting. He doesn't want to believe it.
Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle.
Maybe he thought that he was saving them because of the first murder.
The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
It's good news, isn't it? Right? What's Teddy doing?
Where am I?
Teddy?
Is this Teddy's world?
It's a Teddy's world.
This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there.
Don't be so sure.
That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Come back to us, Teddy. We need you.
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Yep. Our girl's alive.
Huh? What did you just say?
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
I think that's his way of saying you need to figure out the mystery if you want Nanako-chan to recover.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
too.
You all should go home for the night.
Whoever's causing the fog in town, probably.
I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy.
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
I guess he doesn't want it to interfere with the medical equipment, huh?
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl, too.
You don't have to worry, she's safe.
I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
You think he went back to the TV world? Oh, it's snowing.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but in Japan, snow is apparently symbolic of death. Why do I feel worried all of a sudden?
It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Yes!
Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
It's very possible he went back into the TV. Back in Nagatame's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? For now, you have no way of knowing. You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. There seems to be no messages. You should go home before you catch a cold. Yeah, probably. The vegetables you planted look ready to be harvested. Let's harvest them. Grown magnificently. Return daikon. Tomato. Let's get some SP boosters going on. Tomato seedling. It's still kind of lonely in there, but at least now Nanako is alive. Granted, she was in the standard ending too, but she never really got out of the hospital. Which leads me to suspect that in the standard ending, she just never recovers. She's just hospital bound. Or maybe it'll just take forever. Will Nanako be alright? Then there's what happened in Nagatame's hospital ward. The snow that started to fall and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead from here on? You feel very tired. You should hurry and get some rest for today. Yeah, it's been a long day. You should probably get some sleep. Oh, it's you again. This.
Welcome.
Is he here to tell me that I've made the right choice and that everything's gonna be okay? That's what he's gonna tell me, right?
It's been quite some time.
Am I coping? It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I have summoned you within your dreams.
Yeah, you did that before. I know.
Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
Yes, sir. I can solve it.
Splendid. The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge.
Oh, wait a minute. Teddy was on a road, and he was surrounded by the same void that's outside the windows. Is he in the Velvet Room dimension?
If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
It can't be a coincidence, right? I mean, technically, he has a persona now, so all of them could technically go into the Velvet Room.
Margaret?
Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind. I hear voices in my head.
Experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
I hear voices in my head. They counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
Philemon?
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Yes. They will help me see the truth. Nope. Here's one truth. These streaming bots are gonna get destroyed. On sight. It seems that the car has stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life.
Hopefully for the better.
Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently.
Are you talking about the River of Time?
Some travel fast. Some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the River of Time.
Oh wow, she actually said River of Time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart.
I wonder if that's a Japanese thing, considering Ocarina of Time talked about a River of Time too.
Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation, rather than action.
Then again, the flow of time seems pretty universal. You can hear something in the distance. Also, it's funny how the Velvet Room completely contrasts from 4 to 5. I've seen 5's Velvet Room. You're basically a prisoner. It seems that you've been sleeping until now. You hear the doorbell ringing. Oh, someone seems to be at the door. For some reason, I thought someone was trying to contact you through the Velvet Room limo.
Teddy's missing.
Right, we knew that already.
I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
He'll be back soon.
I hope so. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Juness?
You got it. Rook and Teddy have gone. In any case, you decide to go look for him. Let us venture forth, Chet! Man, that creepy fog hasn't lifted either.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings.
Wait, when the fog is dense here, doesn't the fog usually clear out over there? The fog is dense in the TV world too?
I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
You recall the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. This is what Eager said, but... let's think about this. Well, it's a time for contemplation, so let's think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
Right.
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case.
That's true.
It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
The stream connection's going down. Sorry about that.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san.
That's because we saved the other ones. Well, and there's King Moron, but the copycat killer got him.
From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted.
Yep.
It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Yep. He killed King Moron.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
Like someone else killed her, and him kidnapping everyone else is him, quote-unquote, trying to save them. That's what it seems like, right?
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
To be or not to be?
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai?
There's something else.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too."
Wait, the ones that he saved? Does that mean that them getting a persona is saving them? I mean, technically, they can't be killed by their shadow if they accept their shadow and gain a persona. When they said, oh, well, Yukiko wasn't kidnapped again after this, he just went on to the next person, that's because, technically, you can't kill them anymore. You can't try to kill them anymore. They've already accepted their shadow. You throw them into the TV, it's not going to do shit. I mean, you could try to get the lesser shadows to kill them, but they've got personas now. They can defend themselves, so not going to work.
So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense.
I'm making sense, aren't I? You technically save someone from being vulnerable to kidnapping if you make sure they get a persona.
And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
I guess he wanted Nanako to get a persona.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV.
He was trying to get them to face their shadows, their repressed feelings, and gain personas?
Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
Oh no, Chie, you're onto something. That's not dumb.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them.
Yeah. I told Reiko if I was you when Dojima was not believing him, I'd get up and put my hand into the TV like I said. And she said, yeah, but if we did that, then Dojima would have to come, he would get his own shadow and then his own persona, and that would be too cool for the game to handle.
Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
The possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could there be something that proves this possibility? The warning letter. Namatame's diary, the copycat murder, the warning letter maybe? Or Misuzu Hiragi's alibi? Well, he does have an alibi. Nagatame's diary. Wait, maybe his diary has something in it.
But that points straight at Namatame. Come on, man.
What could it be then? I'm gonna go with alibi.
Her alibi? Wasn't it airtight right from the beginning? How could she kidnap people and throw them into TVs if she's out of the country?
Good point. What about the warning letter then?
Warning letter? Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
What if it's not his handwriting?
Let's review them.
You recall that the first warning letter said don't rescue anymore. And the second one said if you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed.
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like don't rescue or kill?
She's got a point.
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean?
The letter was... Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah. It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right?
Alright, gang. We got another mystery on our hands. Now that Nanako is out of immediate danger, I'm no longer the Doomslayer, I'm Fred again. Alright, gang. Sounds like another mystery.
If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did.
That's a good point. That would mean he didn't kill either of those two, because everyone that he threw into the TV was saved. Coincidentally.
It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet.
We'll find out.
We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
You all work together to make another step towards the truth. Chase yo! Chase yo! The Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Judgment Arcane has grown. You never had an opportunity to create personas in the first place, but now it's stronger.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan, but there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Yes, ma'am. I trust Naoto. She's smart. Really smart.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list.
Wow, how did that work? Who did she have to bribe?
I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild.
Well, now that Nanako isn't dead, hopefully he isn't in a murderous mood anymore, right?
Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Ah, well then, this works out nicely.
Wait a minute, is he contacting someone else and they like jam the signal or something? Because that would be clever as hell if that's the case.
You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san.
Did they tap the line? This reminds me of a moment in Spy Family, actually.
A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If that's the case, clever.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful. I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Wow!
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
All right, then now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Odd. Alright, let's do it. Alright, sir. I have some answers and I want some questions.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
It seems that he understands what you're saying. You know, maybe he wasn't in a talkative mood because everyone just assumed he was the killer and didn't give him a chance. Maybe if you actually give him a chance and say, hey, we're not here to kill you, maybe he won't freak out. What should you ask him? Did you kill those two girls?
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
What should you ask him? Who'd you throw in first? Was it Yukiko? Yep.
Huh? Me?
So he didn't throw in Saki. He didn't cause her death at all. What should you ask him? Is saving killing people?
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed.
Yep, my hunch was right. Technically, he was saving them from being killed by letting them get their own personas. They would have died, but coincidentally, we saved them. And so I guess he figured this was the way to save them.
That's why I put them in there.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death.
And he was hoping to save them.
Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, there's someone else. There's a real killer out there.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Yep.
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What should you ask him? Who killed... Why the warning letters?
What are you talking about?
What should you ask him? Why did you enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
What should you ask him? Who killed the first two?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
As I thought.
You believe me?
Yes.
Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
So, how did he get the idea to start throwing people into the TV in the first place? Did he just so happen to realize that he can put his hands inside the TV and thought, well, if I throw people into the TV, then they're safe? Is that what he assumed here?
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first, but now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
Yeah.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
If it'll get us closer to the killer, we'll listen to anything you have to say, pal.
All right. Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows, and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Namatami is casting his eyes downward painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again. And I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
That's when she was kidnapped and thrown into the TV.
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on, please! The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV.
This is getting pretty sad, huh?
That was you. She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again.
Wow, way to misinterpret things, huh?
And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered.
Did he not realize when Saki was being murdered by her shadow on the TV that that's not safe? That's how they're dying?
Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
I think the idea was he was hoping the killer would forget about them. I don't know. He's clearly not entirely sane. Losing Yamano probably broke him. He wasn't thinking the most clearly. Like I said, he saw Saki being murdered by a shadow on the TV, so why would he assume it's safe?
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
You nearly killed them, dude. That was the murder method.
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I guess not.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
That's why his shadow said that. He started to reject his own mission.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away.
Pretty much, yeah. Not the brightest of bulbs, this guy. That's true, too. Even if they weren't in danger of being killed by their own shadows. Was he just gonna let them starve in there? Or die of dehydration? You do get weeks to save them. So they could have easily just died of dehydration and starvation.
But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty.
Yeah, he's not a murderer, he's just an idiot. A really, really big idiot.
But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero.
Yeesh, probably a good thing he never got into politics, can you imagine? He would probably be just dumb enough to think that he's saving people while he's actually screwing them over.
I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
What's done is done.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that.
Well, the one fortunate thing is that technically he never killed anybody. That idiot kid killed King Moron, and the first two were killed by somebody else. So, since Nanako came too, you technically haven't killed anybody.
I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences.
But first, maybe if you help us find the actual killer, that would exonerate you.
Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger.
Yeah, I'd say he's on the hook for several counts of kidnapping and endangerment. A lot of endangerment.
I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world? You can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
Yeah, Yasuke and Kanji, and depending on what kind of person you are, you was ready to kill him.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
That's alright. What matters is finding the real killer. He's not getting away.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
Don't worry.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first two victims into the TV.
You're saying that right in front of the cop. You realize that, right? He's gonna think you're crazy. You've taken another step towards the truth. Guys, I'm still right here. Guys. The Seekers of Truth social link have reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown. You still haven't had any opportunities to go into the Velvet Room, but now they're stronger now.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen.
Don't worry, he's fine.
Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
I'm pretty sure we got everything out of him that we're gonna get anyway.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
That she is.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
Where do you think Teddy went? I'm seriously starting to think he went to the Velvet Room dimension. Given that he's on a road, and it's the same exact skybox. I'm just saying.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
Well, he was an idiot. I think we can forgive idiocy. But the guy who killed those first two, though, I think Yosuke especially wants him dead. And I'm pretty sure that guy wants him dead too. Nagatami. Sure, that works, Neo.
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Aye aye. We'll find the killer. Tomorrow you'll be going all out to talk to people in town. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? You decide to go home early today and get some rest. Yeah, about that. Man, this is still sad. I finally get an opportunity to save, though. I haven't had an opportunity yet. You should get some rest to prepare for your investigation tomorrow. Aw, man, I can't even do anything. I'm not allowed to do anything. I guess until we find out who the real murderer is, we're not allowed to do anything on our own. Sucks, bro. Fine. Let's go to sleep. Oh, no velvet room this time? Today is the day the school was founded, so you have the day off from school. You need to investigate the town. You wonder if you'll be able to gather the information you need to catch the killer. Let's start in Central Shopping District. Hey there. Can I help you? About those murders. That incident last spring? I still wonder what happened. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd almost completely forgotten about that. Wow, I must be getting old, huh? Wait, I can go into the Velvet Room now? Cool. 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 Excuse me, sir. This fog has got to be some kind of biological weapon that's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was, right? Juness. Yeah, that's right, Juness. The country of Juness is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. The hell? Are these people going crazy? Information on what happened before we entered the TV world, You know, about that first murder, I wonder why it happened. Let's go around and gather as much information as we can. I'll see you later. Well, so far, the first two people have just gone insane. Hey, listen to this. Reset came and spoke to me. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I asked her for her autograph and what kind of guy she's into. Anyway, what do you want? I'm sure you can see how busy I am. About those murders. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Good, now go away. I'm very busy talking to Rosette right now. What a jerk. I've been asking around about Teddy too, but I'm surprised how many people actually remember him. They're all like, oh yeah, that guy in the bear suit from Juness. But nobody has seen him, yesterday or today. He's loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone? So far, nothing. This fog sure is dark and creepy, isn't it? Oh, you have a question for me? About those murders. A little while ago, they said that a suspect has been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was that Namatame's son, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true there were no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. The fog isn't clearing. Even though the year's almost over, it's deplorable. It'll be so cold on New Year's that I'll never be happy. What do you want? About those murders. Recall anyone suspicious. There isn't anyone like that in this town. I even know you. You're that kid who's staying at Dojima-kun's house. By the way, have you found the coal yet? Right. I can't remember something from that long ago. Dude, would you just shut up about the coal for 2 seconds? Since all I hear from everyone is poison, poison, I've gotten kind of freaked out too. I wonder where I can buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already. I think you'll be okay. It's me. Do you recognize me? Why am I outside? When I'm at home, I just see more news about the murders. I thought I'd stay out here and watch the sunset. Of course, I'm going to watch TV when I go home anyway. Even then, I can't see the sunset because of all this fog. I hate it. It's so depressing. Do you have a question? Call anyone suspicious? It's a small town. If there was anyone suspicious, there would be rumors going around all over. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors like that, so I'd say there's no such person. What about the murders? Oh, come on. Don't make me even more depressed. They said on the news that the suspect has been caught. So that whole thing is over now, right? What else is there? Well, I guess we just have to keep asking about suspicious people. You gotta be careful when taking your motorcycle out on a foggy day. I wish whoever honked at me when I slowed down more than usual understood that. He yelled at me for going too slow. What's so wrong with following the speed limit? Wait, or was I at fault here? Okay, so... what have we learned, chat? F and all. That's what we've learned. Even if someone's been killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. but rumors they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first 2 incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? Yeah, we may just have to keep asking about suspicious people. You know, like this kid who goes around asking people about suspicious people. I mean, he's probably pretty suspicious. I tried talking to this old guy earlier, but he didn't even see me, what with the fog and all. Guy just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kind of hurt. Damn fog, hurry up and go away. Man, this fog, it makes me feel like we're still inside the TV. I wonder if we can really find any new clues about the killer. No use whining about it now. Let's step up the search and get that info. What is it? Call anyone suspicious a strange person? Nah, I don't think I've seen any. I mean, it's a pretty small town, wouldn't you say? If I had, I'm pretty sure I'd remember. What are you talking about? You explained about the incident involving Saki and Yamano, the female announcer. Did all that happen last spring? Wow, it seems so long ago. Haha. Who's gonna remember something that far back anyway? Have you seen anyone suspicious, sir? Well, this is getting nowhere fast. Let's try looking in other areas. No, I can't think of anyone not from this town anyway. But it would have to be someone from this town, because it was someone who had to have... Well, actually, then again... The person didn't actually kidnap Nanako, so maybe it wasn't someone she knew personally. Fog isn't clearing up, isn't it? Isn't that a little strange? My wife is all business as usual, but I'm a little worried. By the way, do you need anything? Call anyone suspicious? We've heard a lot of people come into our store, but I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. What about the murders? Do you know anything about that? I'm sorry. All I remember is that something happened. I know it was pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of time's passed. You don't recall murders? Do you need something? Have I seen a strange person? I don't know. Out in our country, if there was anyone strange walking around, everyone would know about it right quick. That means it probably was someone they wouldn't suspect. Now that you mention it, the town was all abuzz last spring. You remember that, don't you? That probably means it's someone that wouldn't draw attention to himself. If there was anyone suspicious, it would have gotten all over town. So it's not somebody who's... It's got to be someone from the town, right? Or at least someone who's familiar with the people of town. Right. I'm guessing the high school is closed, though. That's not going to help me. What about Juness? Oh. Any luck? First, we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest way. Saki, Konishi, and Mayumi Yamano. There should be a commonality between the two. Surely there were some witnesses. Any scrap of detail could be useful, no matter how small. Can I help you? Call anyone suspicious a suspicious person. Now that you mention it, my friend said she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? Okay, here we go. We got some info about these murders. That incident from last spring, I don't remember anything from that long ago. I'm going to be studying for college entrance exams next year, so I've got no room for useless information. It doesn't seem like you'll find any more information on the incidents last spring. Okay, so you just want to talk about rotten vegetables. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Someone was wandering around the shopping district who might know something, though. Maybe. It was a girl, too. So that narrows it down a bit. Okay. Maybe you? Oh, never mind then. What about you? Aside from Namata-san? Nope, I don't think so. Ah, darn it. What about the shrine? Is there anyone in the shrine? Oh, hey, I lost my bug catching net. So weird. You know anything about it? No, unfortunately, I do not. Be nice to not have the girls chasing me around, but it's boring because I can't play soccer now. Okay. Did I mention that music is creepy as hell? Because that music is creepy as hell. Liquor store, right. But who else could it have been? If there was a girl in the shopping district who might know something, then who was it? No, thank you. Right. Tofu shop, an old woman is tending the store. Yeah, Rise's grandmother. Wait, maybe this guy knows something. Have you come to see my hut? Please look around, take your time. By the way, aren't you those the berry of corn I asked you about before? How about it? Will you give them to me? Yeah. I see. They're the ones Makara corn. Hey, wait right there for a sec. Sorry about the wait. Inspiration suddenly struck me and I had to go make something with the materials I had in the back. I want you to take it as a token of my gratitude. Grilled corn. Cool. I might ask you another favor. If I do, I'll be counting on you again. A strange fog. That's unforgivable. The fire is what allowed me to stave off the cold and the elements from invading my art studio. How am I supposed to make a living? Oh, okay. So he's got nothing useful for me. Where's that girl? Is it her? Someone told you that I saw a suspicious person? Oh, that. You remember Saki Konishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. She told me how that Namatame person came by to see her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She must be referring to the time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. It seems the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. Weird. You recall anyone suspicious? Well, that's not gonna help me. I'm no closer to the truth. Right, okay. He's still saying the same stuff as before. There's gotta be something here that I'm missing. But what? Actually, I haven't checked around the Dojima residence. Maybe there's someone there who knows something. A distinct possibility, I think. Also, Namatame seemed to have met her in the flood plain, so maybe there's someone there who knows something. Hello. Need some seedlings for your garden? Sure, I'll just buy everything. Okay, do you have any information for me? Darn, you don't. Look very healthy. Anything I cook in the fog never cleared up either. Okay, you're useless, no offense. What about the floodplain? Maybe there's someone in the floodplain. The more hot and humid, okay. You're not gonna give me any information. I'm guessing the people that you have to get quests from aren't gonna help. Darn. Well, nothing here either. Is that a bird? Yeah, it's a bird up there. What about you? Yes, you said that already. Maybe I could try talking to Naoto again. First, we have to retrace our steps. There should be a commonality between the two. Any scrap of data, no matter how small. Right. Now this is Yasugami High School. Yeah, you can't go inside. The gate is closed. School's closed. Right. Of course. Maybe Okaina City, actually? Maybe there's someone in Okaina City who knows something. I mean, Saki seems like she would be more comfortable with the city, actually. I think she was more bored with the country. Maybe I should see a movie. You asked about the incident that occurred in Inaba in the spring. Well, I never heard about anything like that. Maybe I saw it on the news. If I did, it was a long time ago. I don't remember it. Careful on that bike. You asked about the incident that occurred. Yeah, I know it. But I just saw it on the news. Did the victims' ghosts appear or something? Hey, don't be rude. Sorry, we didn't know anything else. Maybe ask someone else? Everyone's in lovey-dovey mode. Well, I've got a news flash for them. The cinema is not your makeout spot. Oh, it's Christmas this month. No wonder our butcher shop is busy. Christmas, huh? Oh, can I help you with something? You asked about the incident that occurred? Thing in Inaba? Yeah, I heard about it. Oh, yeah, I think I saw it on the news. Or did I? Inaba, huh? I hear the steaks are good in Inaba. Wow, okay. My crane game is only 100, you asked about the incident. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that on the news. I don't recall much about it now, though. Not much information. Will you do me a favor? I'm doing a taste test, and I want some honest feedback from young people like you. Red one. Swallow the red object. The taste is a harmony of tomatoes and sweet red bean. You gave the man your feedback. I see. Thank you. That's very helpful. A local farmer and a patissier decided to help me out. I'm trying to create a hit. Once I do, I'll take it to my company. Was there something you wanted to ask? You asked about the incident that occurred in Inaba in spring. The incident in spring? Oh yeah, I think there was a report about that in the news. I don't remember much, though. Sorry if that wasn't very helpful. I wonder if the reason for this fog is the decrease in the ocean's temperature. In that case, I have to let him go soon. He'll be alright without me. Someone better will come along. What is it? Incident spring? Did something happen then? I'm sorry, I don't remember. You'll have to ask someone else. Man with money, what? You asked about the incident that was in Inaba. You said I didn't stick in my mind. I just remember something like that happening. That's all. I wonder why I love seeing a man in a nice suit so much. Okay. Need to gather more information. You should go to Inaba and talk to people. Return to Inaba. Well, I'm not finding much of anything. It's a pretty big deal, wasn't it? Wow, I must be getting pretty old. Right. I think that's there to tell you that you're not going to get any more information by asking about the murders specifically. On the incidents last spring, right. But hopefully someone has information on someone who looks suspicious. Maybe she knows something. Ah, welcome. I've been feeling poorly recently. You need to be careful too, the fog. Oh, that was not helpful. That was not helpful at all. Right. Calling anyone suspicious? Don't think I've seen any, except for you interrupting my conversation with the reset. It doesn't seem like you find any more information on a suspicious person. You've gathered as much information as you could. You should report back to the group. Okay, here we go. I just had to ask that guy about someone suspicious. You literally just have to go to everybody. Chinese diner, Aya. You met with your friends after you finished gathering information.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me.
I mean, Naoto might have a badge to flash. She is a detective. She's got to have some kind of credential, right?
There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
You all finished eating the dishes that you ordered. Oh, hey, Reiko.
Now that our tummies are full.
Doing pretty well, sis. How are you? As you can see, I managed to get the right answers, and now we're trying to find out the real killer.
Let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents.
Oh, I see. Well, we do know something about the suspect. It has to be someone who isn't suspicious. Probably someone that people saw every day. That's the way it sometimes is with murder cases. It's somebody that people are familiar with, so they didn't suspect them of anything. It's definitely someone from Inaba, I would guess. If it was someone from out of town, they would have stuck out like a sore thumb.
To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise, the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do.
All we can do is rule out who it can't be. Anyone who's not from Inaba.
But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Can't imagine who it could be. Just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside to get some fresh air. Everyone's done with their food anyway.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblocks facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some kind of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Kanishi. And judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know about all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anything suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Kanishi either, despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation. There must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... Yeah, Yukiko clearly kidnapped herself, guys. Okay, why are people on the investigation team the first ones? Someone else. I don't think it's any of these people. What if it's Dojima? Select Nanako? I don't think Nanako's even an option. What if it's Dojima? Nah, obviously it's not Dojima. Who's the last person anyone would suspect? It can't be Nanako because she was kidnapped unless she kidnapped herself. He's right under Dojima. There's someone else under Dojima too. Yeah, Saki did it to herself, yep. Definitely. Think once again. Okay. Let's just go ahead and... But why would she kidnap herself? Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There is no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach.
I mean, that would kind of make it like Death Note, where the killer turned out to be on the investigation team.
It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
Call it a hunch. Also, he seems too stupid for his own good. It would be the perfect cover.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible.
I don't know. The motive is probably the hardest part, but...
But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Think about it, though.
Adachi-san?
Yeah, I know, you do.
That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon. But I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Yes, ma'am. Things are moving quickly now. You feel that you are getting closer to the truth. I guess we'll have to figure that out, won't we, Neo? I can't say anything because this time I actually had a chance to go into the Velvet Room. It just didn't. I mean, they were gonna throw Nagatame...
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
They were gonna throw Nagatame into the TV, so couldn't they just do the same with him? Let him get killed by the shadows?
Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went?
I mean, if you did
He
it.
told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
Does he really, though?
So, he's been relocated.
Then again, if he was actually the killer, then he probably would have been prepared for that.
I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing.
I mean, he's a detective more than a cop. I don't think he's on the force. Or maybe he is, I don't know.
Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Right, fair point. Maybe, yeah, then again, he was in the police station, so yeah. Maybe he's a detective with the police station. Forgive me, brain mush.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
Really?
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
It's suspicious, ain't it? Usually he's the daft one. Why is he getting so serious?
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
To put it in another way, chat. Why so serious?
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi. About when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
You should question Adachi. About Saki's interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
There's still something you need to question Adachi about. About the warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
Oh, he's getting more and more suspicious, chat.
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing.
You notice he's getting really defensive all of a sudden.
And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
Usually he's the daft one. Why is he suddenly acting so serious and competent? Oh, I'm sure Reiko, but just for fun, let's question him anyway.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Oh, he's in a hurry. Usually you're a slacker, Adachi.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
Oh, Kanji's just coming out and saying it.
What? That's ridiculous.
I somehow doubt that.
We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
Liar.
What did you just say?
How would you know
Put
that?
them all in.
Wait a minute. How would you know that he put them into the TV? Did you just slip up, Adachi?
What's this putting them in business?
He knows more than he's letting on, chat.
Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said.
He said put them in. He knows that they can go into the TV world.
Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow. Then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy!
Wait, you son of a bitch!
Get him!
Adachi! Ah, damn it.
Dojima, no offense, but you're in no position for this. Maybe you should get some rest. Trust me. Kanji and Naoto will get him. Kanji will beat the shit out of him, and Naoto might just shoot him.
Adachi!
Yeah, Reiko. Yeah. He went to the TV world, didn't he? Namatame's hospital room. Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Into the TV.
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area.
Dude, you need to get some rest. You're gonna die, seriously.
So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
Maybe you should look over there, to that TV. Did you forget already?
That bastard.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages.
Fair enough, Neo. But don't worry, I'll do that for him.
Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
Because if he is the one who tried to kill Nanako, there's gonna be hell to pay, chat!
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
He won't get out of this alive!
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Should we go in? Let's go in.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always.
Good point.
It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Well, if he developed a persona, then technically he wouldn't be killed by the shadows. How do we know he didn't develop a persona? If he really is the killer, then that means that he's accepted it. He's accepted every crappy part about himself. which means he could have a persona. He probably jumped into the TV so that he would have his own persona. And it's probably a very strong one, too. The extremely suspicious Detective Adachi. You've taken another step closer to the truth. The Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown. You split up for today and you all went back home. Look at that bastard. Can I go out? Okay. You should return to your room and... Yeah, for real. I barely had any opportunities to even go into the Velvet Room. It ranked me up several times before I even could. What the hell? Teddy! This... It seems that you've come into the Velvet Room in your dreams again. But something is different this time. You don't see Igor, Margaret, or Mary. Teddy! Teddy, can you see me? Can you hear me?
Where am I?
Teddy!
Sensei? Why are you here?
I think it's a dream. I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious.
That's up to him, Reiko. He can surrender peacefully, or... one way or the other, he's getting stopped.
There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start.
You're our friend, Teddy. Isn't that enough? You're precious to us.
Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it.
That's not all there is to it. You gained a human body. You became one of us. You even developed your own persona.
I was just a shadow in that world.
Not anymore. You've clearly developed your own sentience, and you're a nice guy. Everyone's worried.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out.
Who cares? Who cares what he is? What matters is that he's everybody's friend. He's precious to them.
That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything.
A lot of us couldn't do anything.
As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog.
Listen, we're all just idiots stumbling through the dark. Trust me, we get it.
Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed.
But you gained a human body. You're no longer just a shadow.
I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now.
I love how it goes straight from we gotta get Adachi to suddenly, here's Teddy.
My world is a place shaped by human thoughts.
Talk about a roller coaster, eh?
One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him.
But we do like you, Teddy.
And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid.
No, you're not.
What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self.
You know, this kind of reminds me of the first Pokemon movie. The circumstances of your birth are irrelevant. What matters is what you do with that gift of life.
There was know me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me.
But we do like you.
It would have been better if I had never remembered. But I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon.
You don't have to. You can make your own choices, man.
Oh yeah. Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me.
Dude, we don't have to meet her in heaven. She's alive.
Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry.
Why don't you tell her yourself? Nanako is alive.
Huh? Really?
You told Teddy about how Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's.
Aw, he's getting happy now.
Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing.
Wait, does this mean in the bad and standard endings he turns into a shadow for real? Because we don't have this conversation in those endings. Does that mean Teddy is just screwed? Damn, imagine the bad ending where Nanako and Teddy are both done for. That's gotta suck.
It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Something like that.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
Glad I met you too, little guy. Glad I met you too. You can sense Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. Aha! Maximum rank. Sweet. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be our eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Hillel, the ultimate form of star. The Teddy social link has reached its maximum level. He's gonna digivolve. His persona is gonna evolve. You have mastered the Teddy social link. Your power to create personas of the Star Arcane have reached its maximum. The gaming junkie has formed a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Star social link, you can now fuse Hillel, the Lightbearer. Teddy's growth of heart has affected his persona as well. Let's evolve. Ooh, evade electric, huh? Neat. Wait a minute, instantly escape from a dungeon? What? I'm definitely not gonna get rid of that one. That one's way too good. Let's see. Yeah. I probably don't need this one. Then again, I'm gonna forget about this one. Lightbearer. Fair point, but you never know. Although that is kind of funny, even it made a bear pun.
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay.
Why don't you follow me into the real world? You're more than welcome there.
Goodbye, Sensei.
Hey, don't talk like that. Don't talk like that, Teddy. Before you know it, Teddy is gone, and Igor, Margaret, and Mary are sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow.
Is he gonna be okay?
Very interesting.
Igor has a meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
Alright, see you, Mary.
We're ready to go.
Marie, I
Let
think
us
that's how you
depart.
pronounce it.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Junes, Electronics Department.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
Kinda.
No, and no one's seen him either.
Oh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Yeah. Wait, can Rise bring them out of the TV world too? Otherwise, they're kind of boned, aren't they? I hope Rise can do that too.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
And the glasses aren't helping, I'm guessing.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry.
And it wasn't that long ago because they were looking for Teddy.
Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Yes, ma'am.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side.
Yep.
Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Yeah.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too.
Like I said, what if he has a persona?
Man, where is that bear anyway?
Or maybe he does have something about him that he's denying and we'll have to face his shadow. Who knows?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place.
He's back?
I see.
I guess we'll find out, Neo.
I came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless.
No, you're not.
Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
I mean, couldn't Naoto just shoot him first? Can you imagine? Like if he whipped out his gun and then all of a sudden Naoto shoots his hand and he drops it. And then he starts laughing and then he makes his persona appear. Come on, that would be good.
It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice.
You brought her too.
You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
He's actually helping her recover.
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice.
Yeah, just hang in there, you little angel.
She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
Yes.
My voice. And theirs too.
You're reaching her.
Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown.
Reach out to the truth.
Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too.
It's kind of funny how the game's entire theme can be summed up in that song. I reach out to the truth.
I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do.
Yeah!
I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Teddy's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. Oh, it became even stronger. Teddy's persona has been reborn. Okay, this is where it was supposed to happen, when the social link maxed out. Kentoki Daoju has transfigured into Kamui. Kamui? Are you Obito?
Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
I know, it's Japanese folklore, and Naruto and Persona 4 happen to both use them a lot. But I can't help but think of Naruto.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all, but he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense, it's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
I mean, they're just being brutally honest. Kanji more brutal than the rest of them.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world.
Accepting the truth is what this game's all about.
I wanted to tell you all.
you listen to Teddy's confession, since he finally understands who he really is, that he was only a shadow, and that though he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your world.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Hey, Wish, how are you, sis? Good to see you.
Yup, just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
Yeah.
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all.
Does that mean shadows can have free will? Wow, that makes the ones that attack you seem evil, doesn't it?
I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place.
Wow, that is messed up, Yasuke.
And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow!
To be fair, Neo, that would be like saying that someone who kills bad humans is killing our people.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Did I mention she is incredibly smart because she is incredibly smart? Well put.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I mean, he has a human form now. So, what's the difference? Chat, what's the difference? Other than that, he has a bear suit.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Oh, I get it. He's saying, yeah, you're not special, but we aren't either.
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys!
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right?
Yeah, especially you, Yasuke.
You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that.
Yeah, I get your wish. I was just busting on him a little. Yasuke's cool.
While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Ouch.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, I love Kanji too. He's great. A Giga Chad! It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay.
Yeah, you can be Risei's cheerleader.
Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Don't you mean you'll do your very best? You've taken another step towards the truth. Rank up, Seekers of Truth. Another rank. Your power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown. Since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decided to go home for today. Yeah, I don't really dislike all of them. They're all pretty cool. Even if I do have certain favorites. You should rest early today to get ready for the search. Go to sleep. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. We know it's Adachi. You have fully recovered from yesterday's events. You should go over to the TV world with everyone after school. I guess we didn't really need to see the school anyway. Probably for the best anyway. Hey, Teddy.
I'll give it a try, but if Rise-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried up nose like me will be much help.
What if you two work together? I mean, crazy thought.
I do smell a Adachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Why did you call him Adachi baby? What? Yeah, I smell that baby in here. Oh, yeah.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've gotta sniff him out no matter what!
Oh, I'm gonna find you, baby.
This is my time to shine! Ooh, I'm getting something!
He's going Super Saiyan. It's like with Rise's shadow.
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Itachi?
This scent tracking is to go even further beyond!
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
Are you fishing?
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells.
It smells berry fishy, huh?
But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Wait a minute. If he was the one who killed them, what if he's the one who cut them out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
No, he could never go, remember? He had a shy bladder.
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants!
Yeah, you were gonna piss on the wall, and then you got stage fright.
Chie, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Yeah, I remember. He got stage fright.
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
I guess so. I believe Yosuke said something to the effect of, "Okay, fine, but it's your fault if my bladder explodes." Something like that. Yeah, that was kind of mean. Freaking Chie spreading flies like that.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko.
Hyena mode activated.
Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
A cheerful mood has returned to the group thanks to Teddy. And you've taken another step towards the truth. Determination is why I'll chase you. Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 7. Yeah, a little bit.
Damn bitch.
Yep, there he is.
I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair. Who's there?
Look at the look on his face. He's definitely not happy, Adachi, anymore.
Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
Oh lord, look at that grin. That's just weird coming from him, isn't it? Did you kill Miss Yamano?
You're getting on my nerves, kid.
Yep. The klutzy detective was just an act this entire time. Notice how he's suddenly acting far more competently.
Answer the question. Did you or did you not throw Ms. Yamano into the TV?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot? It's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
Wow, what the hell?
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do?
What the hell?
She fell in. Wow, so people can go completely inside.
Yeah, he's definitely got issues, alright. And the fact that he was able to hide it so well.
Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
Nobody heard her scream? Not a single person?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force.
What would he have done if she couldn't go through the TV? What then? Was he gonna really risk it all on her snitching on him, ratting him out? Telling the police that one of their detectives just attacked her?
But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power.
I mean, Naoto could pull out her gun and shoot him in the head right now. I'm just saying, just saying.
I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow.
No, that he started talking about, oh, I'm gonna give you a little scare because you're a no good bitch. Maybe wish, but on the other hand, we need to neutralize him as soon as possible. If he gains a persona, he could get dangerous. We better shoot him in the head, just to be sure.
I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan.
You are one sick freak, you know that?
But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Yeah. What kind of game would end like that? True, but... I mean, Neo, if he actually did something to her, there would be injuries.
Saki? Oh yeah, Her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that.
Your name is about to be deceased, or something like that.
At first, I just called her in because of work-related stuff. Her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her. And then that bitch.
Maybe I should play Fable 2 at some point. Yeah, maybe.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Now, if he did that, he would be a real killer queen.
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
Oh lord, I don't use this term often and it gets overplayed way too much. But this dude sounds like a serious incel. Like, for real. Like the kind of guy who responds to girls rejecting him with violence.
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit.
Also, if he's an adult and he's trying to get with high school girls, that makes it even worse.
When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies.
Yeah. Let's just call him a predator, because he is a straight-up predator.
But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out.
Well, Persona 3 let you play as a female. Yeah, I'm about to call him dead too. Funny thing is, I thought if there was any existing character to make a femme MC, it would be Yukiko, because she's the quiet one, so she would probably be the best candidate for it.
Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that.
And now he did.
It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break.
Summon your persona right now and kill him.
I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. The council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
And when I kill your ass painfully, slowly, I won't have done anything wrong either.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Did you trick Namatame?
Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Oh, what line is that?
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
Okay.
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself?
Wow, why didn't he ever tell anybody about that part?
Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatomi's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck!
Maybe, but he has a very distinct voice, I'm just saying.
All I did was give him a little push, and he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really.
You know, Adachi says earlier on in the game that he was a city guy and he was bored with country life. I'm pretty sure that's why he was doing it. To kill boredom.
I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
And tried to murder other people, including Yukiko.
Come on, all I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them.
You may as well to have. That's like throwing someone into a lion's den.
And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Right.
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
If we kill you here and now, it won't even matter, will it? Naoto, shoot him!
What a jerkwad!
Or I guess we could just bum rush him with our personas. That would work, right?
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I led him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
But wait, after they saved him from the TV world, then the police thought it was over anyway, so why did Nagatami go after Nanako then? Clearly the game wasn't over from that.
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
Let's kill him! Yeah, let's kill him! Yay! You was totally right! Yay!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much?
Okay, so killing him wouldn't have done any good. Fair enough.
This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here.
Okay. So, Wish, when you said the game wouldn't have ended like that, so yeah, even if Naoto had shot him in the head, it wouldn't have done any good. It's a fake, an illusion.
I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Damn right! I'm gonna rip you to shreds! Rip and tear!
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world.
Pretty much, Wish. Kanji's answer to everything is punch it! And if that don't work, desk it! Or chair it!
The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard!
I think it's more like they're gonna get killed by the shadows.
Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Let's end this.
Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
There's a path we can take now.
Oh, good.
I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
He's inviting us in.
Bring it on!
Hey, Lacera.
Let's go kick his ass right now!
I guess you came just in time.
Wait, I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid, smug face.
By pulling all of your strength, the path to the truth has been opened. Another rank up, huh? Seekers of Truth. Your power to create personas, the Judgment Arcana has grown. Okay. The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then. You resolve to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. It's about to become a JRPG again. In case you didn't notice, the path has been opened. I mean, that last time you literally did. Did you never go back and watch it? I mean, this time you didn't. We were just setting things up. You ever hear students talking? Is this fog getting thicker and thicker, or is it just me? Does this mean the world's coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. End of the world! Well, what do you think's gonna happen? Earthquake, tsunami? Nothing's gonna happen. It's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something terrible happens, the defense force or somebody is sure to come save us. Yeah, I guess you're right. What if some giant monster attacks Inaba or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. Hey everyone, they posted the test results. Oh. The awful moment of truth. Oh well, wanna check it out? Decided to check the test results. I guess there's a bit more talking involved. Your score's in the top 10. Wow, nice, good going, V-Gaming, you're so smart. Your social link friends seem to be congratulating you. You feel you became slightly closer to your school friends. Lunch break is almost over, you decide to return to class. Hey, top 10's pretty good, right? Right? Okay, the real culprit has finally been identified. Okay, now we can get some fighting in. Maybe some certain people in the chat can stop complaining now. Because now we're gonna fight. What the? You can't make sense of what he's mumbling about. No.
Okay, is everyone here?
Yeah, enter the TV.
I'll do my furry best.
Let's go get a Adachi baby. Stop calling him Adachi baby, that's weird. I'll be giving you directions today. Let's do it. That Monica Magica sounding music means we're going for it. Search for Adachi. Oh wait. My bad. We gotta add the people to the party first. Okay, where's Naoto? There she is. We can't allow him to go and check any longer. Let's solve this case once and for all. Okay, here we go. You hear voices from somewhere. I told you to come after me and you actually came? Don't you guys have anything better to do? What a bunch of losers. Let's find the culprit ourselves. Let's meet up at the special headquarters today. Am I right or am I right? Man, it's embarrassing. How old are you guys? Oh crap, my stomach's hurting. Come on. You're all students, right? Shouldn't you be studying instead of wasting your time with this? Study hard, get into a good college, work in a respectable company, marry a cute girl. Why are you guys so desperate when it comes to something so useless? Won't you regret it once you're adults? What's up with this guy? Out of all the things we dealt with in this world, he pissed me off the most. We're not letting him get away. Yeah, it should be fun. Eventually. It's not gonna be right away, but I do plan on getting around to it. I do own it.
Your weaknesses. Electricity should do the trick. Good luck.
I plan to. Also, here's some fighting. Here you go. Stop complaining now.
And your weaknesses. Don't give up. Try using darkness on it.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
That's great, Senpai.
Does this satisfy you? That's unfortunate. Ah.
Aha! Is this our chance? Let's do it! It's showtime! Are you ready? All right, ready to go! Go! Knock him out!
Elisera, it's telling you what the weakness is, and that's her special ability, so you can randomly give you enemy weaknesses. Let's go for the recover one. Sounds fun, Wish. That's her special ability. In case you haven't noticed, using the element they're weak to causes them to fall over. And you can get the all-out attack from that. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this one out myself. Fair enough. Okay.
Don't lower your guard now.
Resistant to fire, eh? What about ice? Okay, that was bad. That was even worse. Okay, what about wind? Oh, it's absorbing that as well. Okay, fair enough.
It's a tough one. Wind won't.
What about physical?
There! So persistent.
Well, it's not resistant to it.
Senpai, are you okay?
Oh, crap. You're an idiot. Okay. Well, I wanted them all in their Halloween outfits, and hers just happens to be a cat girl. Don't look at me. I'm not the one who decided that she must dress as a cat girl for Halloween. She chose that.
Go Chia, Senpai, go! Kick their ass!
Yeah, kick their ass. See how you feel about light.
All yours!
Okay, that works.
Isn't my style.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how she refused to come out in the beauty contest in her swimsuit, but this is just fine, apparently. I know, this is just fine. Maybe it's because it's just her friends that see her like this.
Your weaknesses. Let's see. This enemy's weak to fire.
See? At random, she can tell you their weaknesses, so you can knock them down more easily. Each one has a unique weakness.
I'm here. Let's do this, Senpai.
You got it, Kanji.
Here goes. Suck it, Zon!
Love the fact that their follow-up attacks can be done even if they're not in your party. That's great. Okay, this is kind of funny. No money and half money. Let's see, I'm gonna zero it out. And then, well, half of 0 is 0. I guess so, Wish. EXP gain. Oh, crud. Maybe I should start fusing them too. I know I made this one as a companion for Chie, but maybe I should get rid of it. Yeah, not yet. What's the most disposable? Probably you. Oh, darn. Forget it. I'm getting rid of the White Rider. Ooh, nice. I leveled up. Execute Order 66. Although, funnily enough, I get the feeling that if Kanji threw his bicycle at the Deep Sea King, it would do more damage. It might actually make him a little afraid. Okay, get me into the Velvet Room. I need to get rid of some personas. Oh, it's Mary's poem again. Something is different. Mary is nowhere to be found. There's another piece of paper on the floor. Something is written on it in horrible script, as if someone wrote it with their hand.
Release yourself. Release yourself. From desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak. Release yourself. Your heart's voice. Your internal scream. In exchange for a lost voice, grab hold of your proof of life. Never let it go.
Huh. This must be another of Marie's poems. I keep forgetting that her name is Marie, not Mary. Ah!
What is this?
What has happened to me? Why is this here? I put that in my pocket. It doesn't make any sense. It's gotta be, hey, don't read that! You inconsiderate scumbag. Why would you read my heart's voice? No, it's not my heart's voice. Hush now, Mary. If you need to release your impulses, please do it elsewhere. Shut up. This is just... Huh? Impulses. Release? I will never let this go. Stop reading my stuff, senpai. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. Marie returns to her seat, quivering with either rage or embarrassment. Probably both. Hey, it's not like I like you or anything. Okay, Fusion Ha. Yeah, even though she can be a little standoffish, I like her too. Ooh. Kinda funny given that I just gave up White Rider. That does look seriously cool though. But then again, I don't have anything in that, so... Ooh, okay, it's just bonus rank 1. It wouldn't do me any good. Trigslav. I don't know. Throne. Oh, I've already got Throne, so it's not gonna do me any good. Actually, yep, bonus 10. Increases all foes' attacks, barrier that reflects physical damage once. This might be good. These are ones that I don't really use anyway, so let's go for it. And I can still give it one of the ones that help it be a companion to Chie. Strengthens ice attacks, dodge wind. Well, I could give fire resistance to Chie and ice break, which would help Chie. Doubles damage of next physical attack, nullifies stat bonuses, increases party's defense. Yeah, let's make it the ultimate support. Lowers odds of sustaining crit damage. Let's go with heavy electric. There's no doubt that a great deal of power will be transferred in the creation of this persona. Is this persona acceptable? Yeah. I am Dekarabia. Our bodies may be different, but I am you. I put myself in your care. Infuses Dekarabia with power. How many times are you gonna get level? Ooh, evade physical. Cool. Nice. Ooh, what's that? Megadola. Deals heavy almighty damage to all foes. Nice. You know, the funny thing is, the first thing that came into my head is this the Dekarabia? No, this is Patrick. Actually, no, I'm not gonna replace that one. I'll get rid of this one. Fire amp, interesting. Cool. Strengthens fire attacks, huh? Well, I was thinking of using Ice Break to help Chie. Then again, maybe Chie can settle it herself. Alright, there we go. Decarabia. Cool. Mother Harlot? What? Huh. Interesting. What happens if I fuse these three? Lovers, huh? This could be good, actually. Especially because of the bonus EXP. It's only weak to electricity, too. Heavy electric to all foes, yes. Increases user's critical rate. Increases critical rate all. Yeah, let's do it. That's not gonna do me any good, considering I've already got Yukiko. Medium fired all foes. I'm gonna go with heavy wind. She probably could use that more. Or actually, I just realized something. Oh wait, never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna go for that stuff again. There we go. For some reason, I thought I was fusing the one that I just made. Nope. It's cool. And now she has the lovers. Myriad arrows. What does that do? That sounds fun. Revives an ally. Ooh, nice. Ooh, okay, that one's basically just this one, but way better. Because that does heavy 1 to 3 times. Awesome. Okay, there we go. I'm getting some good ones, and I've got 4 slots now. Good. Alright, see ya, Marie. Oh, did I ever tell you about my method of restoring HP and SP whenever I want? Go to the game, go to heaven, no. Wait, where's the original one? Where's Yukiko's dungeon? Right, I think you gotta ask her. Okay. So you just go back to the very first dungeon where everything is so weak that it'll die in 1 hit. And because Rise now restores their health and SP after every move, after every battle, then it's just free restoring. And then I just turn on Rush, and then just beat them up. And there you go. You just gain back your health and SP. How great is that, huh? Well, you can't go back to that one. That one wasn't technically a dungeon, remember? It was just his shadow. It wasn't really a proper dungeon. Actually, half EXP doesn't really matter. True, Reiko, but this way doesn't cost money. Ooh, Persona level up. Nice. I'm gonna make Black Frost the most overpowered thing on the planet. Black Frost is leveled up. This method is free. The only downside is you have to have gotten pretty far in the game.
Whoa, we got one weak to electricity.
It literally doesn't matter what their weaknesses are. I get the feeling these personas are incredibly weak. So I'm just gonna toss them the second I can. Yeah, see? Their SP and HP are already almost full. Easy peasy.
Keep going, Senpai.
You should be happy. You wanted me to go into the gameplay part. You kept complaining that it was a light novel. Adachi's sitting there like, pay attention to me. It's like on Dragon Ball Z Abridged, where Raccoon kept trying to get Goku's attention. Raccoon will not be ignored! Sir, I will fight you in a minute. Imagine if I become so overpowered that I just defeat him in one hit like that. Sir, I will fight you in a minute. What? Okay, here is the actual latest dungeon where I actually have to try. What the? Oh, what does that do? All allies attack increase. Nice. Adachi baby can wait. Yeah, exactly, Reiko. You get it. Reiko gets it. Adachi baby. Adachi baby. I'm gonna kill you. Baby. This is the end for you.
This enemy's weakness is light.
I am gonna kick your ass. You're going down, baby. I can't get all of them. I have enough chest keys, I think. Resist fire. You've welcomed Ariti into your heart.
Yes, I leveled up.
Nice. Awesome sauce. Oops. No player advantage this time. Oh well.
Oh, be careful. It's a no-brainer. 4 enemies left. Don't give
What
up.
about Heat Wave?
I'll finish you.
Heh.
Yikes, it's
And
tough.
sugar, we're going down swinging.
Quick scan. You can win this. Blast it with wind.
Okay, that's your thing, Naruto.
Let's go.
Or shall I say,
Naruto-kun.
cat girl?
You never lose your cool.
Wait, the hell? Oops.
No, hang in there. Start.
Wake up hit. Right, that's the one that's weak to wind. My badge.
I can't defeat it. 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up.
All yours.
It's time to make history,
You
yeah.
never lose your cool.
There's a war out there every day. You can't hide from it. You gotta play by the rules, play it cool. Gotta laugh in the face of the sad disgrace. I am not going without one. No chance. Steal new cards. Why is the devil on the toilet? Yeah, the card of the persona Belphegor. let me guess. Specialized in poison? Yukiko is leveled up.
Are you all right now, Tokun?
Oh, right. The Devil of Sloth, okay. I see. Eh. Hell Magatama! Oh, I see. That's interesting. Oh. Hey, Kanji and Yasuke. Well, bye, Kanji and Yasuke. See you later, I guess. Screw it.
Oh, be careful. This en-
Let's see, weak to darkness. What about you?
Yikes, it's 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Well, on the plus side, it's not resistant to it. And as for you, embrace the darkness. Now we just need to figure out what they're weak to.
I see, so it won't work.
Okay. Guess I should have figured they wouldn't be weak to wind.
Electricity should
Oh, electricity, okay.
enemies left. Don't lower your guard now. There.
Electricity, electricity.
2 enemies down.
I'm ready to go. Just say the word. Okay.
Is everyone ready? Get set.
Are you ready?
Places, people. Action. At least now I have all the time in the world to level up. I'll have Adachi beaten on day 1. It'll be easy. Thanks to my trick, I never have to leave the TV world, which means time will never resolve. Although it's kind of funny. He said by the end of the year. Does that mean I have until December 31st to beat him? Is that what that is?
Uh-oh, that was...
Because that's a lot of time.
Senpai, that was so cool. You...
Wind, huh? What are you weak to?
This enemy's weakness is light.
Gotcha.
3 of them. Don't
So, Naoto all the way.
couldn't quite beat it.
Naoto's got these 3 skills. Oh, okay. So you gotta beat him in time for Christmas?
Naoto-kun. Don't stop now, Naoto-kun.
Interesting. We gotta save Christmas, chat. How dare you try to threaten Christmas?
Perfect. Leave this to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Concentrate.
This is it. Enemy down.
Let's attack with all our strength. Be gone!
I mean, I can see it.
Ooh, this enemy's weak. Last one. Go!
So persistent.
Smash it. Ah, dang it. How dare you?
So who's next in line for a stomping?
How dare you thwomp on Yukiko like that? Gotta be ashamed of yourself. Yashichi. Cool. Okay, Yukiko, heal yourself. Yes, that'll be good. Ah, I see. Where are we? Sorry, give me a sec. Senpai, I can't find any exits. Oh no, what should we do? See? I told you, students should go home and study. Why can't you listen to me? You'll never become well-behaved members of society if you keep this up. Oh well, have fun in there. Oh. Well, I mean, I could just exit the dungeon immediately with the item that lets you escape from the dungeons. the truth of my life, seeking the seek of the whole moment, yeah.
Don't give up now, okay?
I'll
finish you! Couldn't quite beat it.
Don't worry, she can. Right, light. Light makes right.
Let's go.
Aight.
No, Naoto-kun, keep at it. That one's totally weak. Better not lose.
Darn. It's strong against wind. So what are you weak to? How about a nuke? Bet you're weak to that.
Someone finish this one off.
Well, if I don't miss.
Just too late.
What about fire?
Come on, this fight's
How do you
not
do against
over.
fire?
I can't defeat it.
Darn, resistant.
Naoto-kun's weakened. Please help her.
Got it.
Enemy defeated. That's the spirit.
That's not good. How do you do against darkness? Well, that was a miss. How dare you? How utterly dare you?
One
Darn.
enemy to go. Keep it up. I can't defeat it.
Okay, I haven't tried ice or electricity. Well, that just missed. Okay.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Whoa.
Last one.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter what you're weak to because you're dead. Haha. I wonder if that means the gimmick of this particular dungeon is that you can't go back to the previous levels. That's gonna be annoying. I guess if you plan on grinding in this dungeon, you better stay on the first floor. Or maybe I'll find it.
Oh, be careful.
Weak to fire.
Three enemies. Stay at it. You're so good.
Suck it. Suck it down. Shuffle time. Oh, I'm out of time. Speaking of time. Ooh, skill level up. Yes. I love the, but no skills can be changed. Oh, man. Never mind. I was gonna say that one's my favorite because it makes your skills that much stronger, which it has a huge impact. Not anymore. Oh, well. It's okay, I guess. Where's that one that lets you get out of here? Return Daikon. Something is preventing it from working? What? What the hell? Yeah, the very definitely final dungeon, yeah. I'm legitimately stuck in here? What the hell? How do I get out? Is it impossible to get out now? Once you get to the second floor, you literally can't leave for anything? That's annoying. You can never go back? That's stupid. That's stupid. I'm sorry, but that's kind of stupid in my opinion. That's right. As you've guessed, I'm waiting for you just beyond here, but did you really think I'd just let you through? There has to be a way to open this. Let's look around for clues, Senpai. Man. That means I gotta keep going. It's already over my time limit, though. What about from here? Dang it. Fall in a pit? What? What pit are you talking about?
Careful. Ice won't work on this enemy.
What about electricity? That's the only thing I haven't tried. And it's resistant. Great.
Forget ice attacks.
Okay. What about darkness then? Oh, dang it. Darkness.
Let's go!
Please be weak to it. Please be weak to it. Dang it. So it's not weak against anything.
Try something else.
Dang it. Okay, that's not gonna work either. Oh, nice.
Boy, it looks to kill. I can't
Damn.
defeat it.
That was good. Fall in a pit. No effect. That would be a weird one to get. Agility up. Let's make Black Frost even faster. Nice. But man, I need to find a way out of here soon. If such a thing is even possible. Oh crap. Damn it.
Oh, be careful. Light's no good on this one.
Crud.
It's a no-brainer.
What about ice?
Left. Hang in there. Go! I'll finish you! Someone finish it off!
And it's resistant. Fantastic.
Don't give up.
Weak to darkness. Good.
All yours! More to go!
I'm just very grateful that Yukiko has a lot of SP.
It's a no-brainer.
Okay, electricity is about the only thing I didn't try. Of the main ones. Screw it. Almighty attack.
Nato-kun's busting heads and looking cool. Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
Dang.
There! Yukiko-senpai?
Well, I mean, that works.
Hang in there! Looks to kill.
Wake up slap.
That was just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. I'll finish you!
It's getting a little bit risky.
That looked like it hurt.
I haven't tried darkness or light on it yet. Are you weak to light? Missed. Damn you.
Nato-kun's
Don't worry, we got this. Probably the one I want the most of right now.
I gained a level.
Darn it. I'm gaining more levels, but unfortunately, this isn't helping me.
Here comes a pick-me-up.
Thanks, Risei. Awesome sauce. Weak to wind. Okay, here we go.
Don't give up.
I forget which one of mine has wind. I'm gonna have to look through all of them. Oh, right. I think you have wind, right? Yep. Cybele. Take this.
Enemy down. Nice well done. Senpai.
I'll knock you all down.
Enemy down.
Time for this bear to lend a paw.
Yes, sir.
Here I come.
Love how he's on roller skates. Great.
Ha, I couldn't quite beat it.
Well, she can. Cat Girl can beat it.
3 remaining. I'm ready to go. Just say the word. Okay.
On places, everyone. And action.
Are you ready? Here goes.
Go! Knock him out!
I need to wrap this up. I hope I'm not just wasting my time here, because I'm hoping I can find an exit soon. Or am I just wasting my time? Can you really not leave until Dachi's beaten? If that's the case, I may as well just stop now. Is there a way to exit before you beat Adachi? 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's going to require a lot of grinding to beat him. Oh, I did? Oh, well, my bad. Oh, that's what that was? So that wasn't a joke when she said go into the pit. Okay. To this place. Oh, you were able to escape. Not bad, not bad. You guys are better than you look. This place seems different from where we were before. It feels like Adachi has complete control of the area. Just like the door we couldn't open. I have a feeling this won't go that easily. Be careful, Senpai. Okay, can I leave now? Because I need to leave. Okay, good. It was just for that one floor. Okay, good. Thank goodness for that. Because it's probably going to take a lot of grinding before I have enough levels to beat Adachi, so... that's going to have to wait until next time. Well, that was fun. We figured out who the real killer was, and... just like before, Nanako is alive. And hopefully... well, and Teddy didn't disappear this time. Teddy, get back to us. That's another thing that turned out much better than before. That's what I was asking about. Does that mean that in the standard and bad endings, both Teddy turns into a shadow, so he's just screwed? Wait. Okay, I'm gonna be looking for somebody to raid now. Here is my... little bit. But it makes sense. Also, it being someone from the investigation department is also something that was in Death Note. So yeah, I'm going to be doing Deadpool, the game, on Monday, more Persona 4 on Thursday. Let's take down Adachi. And I'm going to be looking for somebody to raid now. Who can we raid? Who is a good candidate for raiding? Actually... well, first I should check if I can even raid her. Nope, we are unable to raid her this time. Sad face. Why does Twitch even bother showing me channels if I can't raid them? It's kind of ridiculous. Well, I know somebody that I can raid, and she's also playing a JRPG. I mean, Pokemon. Close enough. Anyway, that's gonna have to be it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like fog. And I'll see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and very pleasant day.